everyone.
We're here with SoFlo Moms on the Go again. Welcome.
Hi, I'm Dana from Pellerini.
And I'm Heather with Local Mom Scoop. And where are we today?
We are at Burt Max's in Delray Marketplace.
Yeah.
One of the cutest little outdoor shopping areas in the area.
Hi, Rosie. Let us know.
Hey, Rosie.
We always like to check in and make sure you can hear us because they've got some major tunes going. Got a little Christmas going on. Kind of some 80s feel. I'm kind of like,
I like
digging it.
We need that.
I'm digging it. So let us know if you can hear us, Rosie. Okay. So SoFlo Moms on the Go, if you're just tuning in, Dana and I got together and we decided to start the show to just share like trends and motherhood and tips and kind of just go around South Florida and share local places that we like.
Exactly. And it's been a lot of fun. This is our 4th episode already.
I know.
I'm so proud of us.
I know.
No, but we thought
I
it
feel
would be
like I need to be on a date. Like, get closer. Sorry. Facebook only gives you like this much room to speak into, so we're kind of on top of each other.
We're like, hi. So it's been a lot of fun, and we've gotten a lot of feedback from our viewers, which we appreciate greatly. So each week we try to bring new and interesting topics that are on trend. And this week we're going to talk about a few fun things, but we always start off with introducing where we are, which, as we just said before, is Burt Max's in Delray Marketplace. We're having a little bit of lunch and maybe a little bit of wine.
Yeah, so we have our wine here. Can you see? Burt Max's. It might be backwards. Sometimes you know the words.
Oh, remember when we did our coffee cups and they were
Oh yeah, they're
backwards?
backwards. So, hi Tiffany. Oh, push the camera back a little so I can see both your faces fully. Dana is good on her phone. Okay. If I move it. Oh, that's what I was worried about. Why are we always?
That's the beautiful ceiling here.
All right, hold on.
Ready?
Maybe that's what it is. Maybe we're too close. This is what I love about live because.
How's that?
All right.
How are we doing? Good? Better?
I feel like it's just a small. I just think it's a
so
small
hard.
screen. I know. Anyways,
It
so
is
we could
really
really see my wine. It's like,
I know.
whoa.
It matches.
Yeah, so I'm having a little rosé this morning.
And I'm sticking with
This
my
morning.
pretty easy to pick out a glass that I wanted to enjoy with my lunch today.
And I just said give me rosé all day, baby. So I don't know what kind of rosé. So I have to find out what I'm drinking. So
It looks good. Whatever it is.
I know. So cheers.
Cheers. So now let's talk about the weekend. You had a nice little weekend away.
Oh, yay! Finally, after if you tuned in last week, it was all about the stomach flu. And this weekend, we got a little getaway. I actually won a gift certificate at Right by the Sea, which is this cute little old Florida hotel. And,
Thanks, Lindsay.
this cute little old Florida hotel that it's so great. It was so clean. It was so great. It was right on the ocean. And we had like a 1-bedroom little suite with a little kitchenette. And
So cute.
yeah, I know. So the parents babysat. Thank you so much. And we went to a Christmas party, and then we brought the kids the next night. So we brought the kids the next night. So that was fun. So I had a chance to actually like decompress and kind of get ready for the week. Yeah, I feel good.
That's really
I
good.
know.
Especially for the holidays. It's
I know. I'm actually like super calm, which is kind of not my style.
That's good. No,
I'm centering myself. I'm present to the moment this week.
You need
so.
to be, because holidays bring about induces a little bit of stress, which we'll talk about some ways to bust the stress for the holiday season, but that's in a little bit.
Yeah.
What did I do this weekend?
Yeah, what did you do?
Well, actually, what did I do this weekend? Oh, we went to the South Florida Science Museum.
Oh,
an
you
aquarium.
did? Oh, cool.
We went. I've been dying to see the bodies exhibit for the longest time, and they finally,
Okay.
came down here. So I took the boys and my parents, and it was so interesting. It wasn't like icky. My boys are like.
I know. I wasn't sure if it was going to be kind of like.
It's so. At first, you're kind of like, whoa, that's a little bit, because
Like
it
you
is
really
a-
see the
a
body.
But it's so interesting, and it's so scientifically based that it drew everyone in. Like, even my boys were like reading about, oh my gosh, those are the lungs and the heart, and they have one body cadaver. I don't like saying it's a cadaver, but it is, I guess.
Yeah.
So we have whatchamacallit, they have one cadaver that he's playing chess. And I have like really bad back problems, so I'm like, there is my L5S1. Like, I never knew where it really was. I saw it on him.
Oh,
So
cool.
I figured out what's causing all the pain in my back. But it was just really cool, very interesting. And then we played.
Did you get to play the putt putt?
Oh, gorgeous!
I heard it's
course
amazing.
Is awesome.
Okay, cool.
It was built by
Nicholas
and Fazio, and it was perfection. It was like the nicest miniature golf course I've ever
Cool.
been on.
Yeah.
So I highly recommend. That'll be another part of our segment: what to do with the kids over the holiday break.
Cool. All right, you're getting a little glare here. There. Maybe we need to
looks
get
like we're
closer.
shiny.
I know.
I'm
Closer.
gonna get a glare here.
Okay. Oh,
figured
thanks,
this out
Lindsay.
by, like,
I
the
know. So
90th.
Lindsay said, "I'm glad I'm in a good place during the holidays because we've talked about living in the moment, right?
Mm-hmm.
And just really trying to be present this week and not feel so stressed out about, just what's coming, but it's like I can't. They're gonna get what they get under the tree." There's just so much you can only do, and we all just have to stop like stressing ourselves out, and and then we're trying to please our families, and we're trying to do everything we can and please our kids and please our spouses or significant others, and I think you just have to like stop and just be like, just take care of yourself first, and then I think everything will just kind of trickle.
It's true, because your stress plays off, even though you don't even realize it, it plays off onto everyone else, and then it just causes a big cluster mess.
Yeah,
and
I agree.
It makes it even worse. So
I agree. So
take care of yourself is the most important.
and
First
note to
and
self, I'm going out of town next year again.
I wanna
The week
do
before
that.
Christmas. I'm telling you, I think it's like a good deal.
I think that's so
So-
cool. Yeah.
I need to get a bigger phone. I feel like we're like, all right.
Okay. So
that was our weekend.
that was our weekend.
So I'm glad we both had a good weekend. Everyone's healthy.
Got a lot done, which is good. Everyone's healthy,
Look, they
relaxed.
have these cute little mason jars for water. I need a sip of water.
I know, I love them. So what was on your blog last week? Just to kind of like to do a little recap of like what we wrote about in case there's something maybe that you guys are interested in that might already be on the blog.
Sure. I was talking about holiday fashion trends, and I guess we could. We can order whenever you're ready. Yeah, we're gonna order our food.
Did not want to interrupt the broadcast.
No, we have a great. You have to peek your head in and say
Peek
hi.
your head in and say hi.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Go back there.
Hi.
See?
So we have our menu. They
We
have.
are-
No, you tell them.
Oh, we're gonna do one of the 11 for 11 items. I'm gonna do the burger.
How would you
Can't
like
go
that?
wrong with a great burger. Medium, please.
Medium. It is a great burger. Would you like some steak fries, sweet potato fries, or coleslaw?
Steak fries, please. Do you have ranch too?
Of course I do.
You
You
have
dip
to
your
do
stuff in
fries
ranch?
and ranch.
All right, I'll have to try that one. And I'm gonna have the grilled cheese
Grilled cheese.
and tomato soup.
Yum.
Can you guys
Excellent.
tell I need a little comfort
No
food today? I
problem. My name
guess.
is Yori if you need it.
Okay,
Thank you so much.
thanks. Awesome. So they're so nice here. Love it. Yeah. So, what was on? Oh, fashion tips. So I don't know. I don't remember if I talked about it last week, but I did holiday fashion trends at Bloomingdale's. Sorry, Tiffany. I know. So we said we're making her hungry.
Sorry.
We did holiday fashion tips, and there were some good trends on there. Did we talk about this? I can't remember, but it's been such a hectic week that I don't even know. I can't remember what I wrote, but I've been really promoting our gift guides,
Right.
and I have a holiday event guide. So if
Right.
you're looking for South Florida events, I made a guide last year for myself. And as a cheat sheet, because I have my own calendar at Local Mom Scoop that you can always go to, but like I kind of needed to have it like all the tree lightings and all the menorah things
That's
and
such a
everything
great
all together.
resource.
Yeah, so I did it again
I'm
this
definitely
year.
linking to it on my Pellerini page when I get back because that's awesome.
I know, it's so helpful. So I know there's not much left though, but there are a few things on there like the Hoffman's chocolates. I know, the
Just
Winter
love it gone.
Wonderland, which is really fun, but it's going to be till the end of, I think, January. So
Okay.
you have a little time.
Oh, good. I could bring my nieces when they come
Yeah,
down.
I think
Perfect.
the end
Okay.
of I think at the end of December. I have
Okay.
to just double check. Go to Local Mom Scoop and check. Isn't that funny? And so, what do you have going on?
What did I write about? I mean, I really just focused on winter's trends. We talked about that a little bit last
Yeah.
week. And then also like 5 tips for makeup tips to make that'll make a huge difference, but they're like little things to do. Like try false eyelashes.
Oh, I wanna try those.
But I want to get the little ones that go on like the individual. I heard
Yeah.
nothing, but like, so I'm gonna try those. So if I come
Okay.
to a SoFlo with my eyes glued together, you know that I tried to put the eyelashes on. But hopefully that won't be the case. But
what
trying
else?
different color eyeliners.
Oh, cool.
I mean,
okay.
instead of the standard black, like go for brown for a lighter color, or blue, or something along those lines. And then, what else? I saw something, there's a trend with colored contacts, but like interesting colors. Like, I don't know if I could do it, but it looked interesting. So
Yeah.
I put it out there, just in case you were thinking of it. That color is crazy.
I was with Dana one time. We went to this great spa that. Are you still working with them?
Oh, Sondaganay?
Yeah, Sondaganay in
Wellington.
Wellington. And she was so cute. She gave me this thing where it lifts your eye. Oh my god! And it was a piece of tape. And I was like, but what if like it starts to come out and it's hanging? But it really did like lift my eye in here. It was kind of freaky.
I forgot the name of it, but it was really cool.
So
It
if
was
you're
like
not looking for cosmetic, stuff, they actually make those too. I want to
was
get false
really cool.
eyelashes. Maybe we'll have false eyelashes for the next show.
that would be really cool.
I know. All right, we're always brainstorming as
I always
we're.
try to find fun things
know.
and then tell you how it works out, just in case you're thinking about doing it and you might not want to or anything along those lines. So let's go on to what our segments are going to be about. We like to bring information that's going to be helpful for you for the present and future. And one of the first things we're going to talk about are you're probably going to a lot of holiday parties
Yeah.
and you don't know. I totally went out of order. We're supposed to do the question of the day.
Let's do it.
Okay, question of the day. Actually, because this is fun, because we want you guys to interact with
Yeah.
us. What's your favorite holiday show?
Yeah, let us know what your favorite holiday show is. That was like one of the questions from a local follower that they asked us. Mine is, I guess, like a movie. Like, I love Love Actually. Seriously, that is like my all-time favorite holiday movie. It's a little raunchy in some scenes, but like I just
It's a
hear
good
the
movie,
music.
though.
Like,
Yeah.
I love the soundtrack. I have it. Yeah, so I do love Love Actually. What's your favorite?
I like Charlie Brown's Christmas. I'm like such a cartoon,
no, that's
like
good.
old school.
No, we have that
Frosty
too.
the Snowman, like all of those old school ones
Yeah,
that I'm like,
love-
okay,
we have them
kids.
all on the DVR. We've taped
Yeah.
them all for the kids. Yeah, those are fun.
It's fun one night, like you sit with the kids and you
Yeah,
watch,
and,
and I'm
like,
usually the only
nostalgic.
one that sits there. They're all like off or on their electronics, and I'm like, oh,
I remember
it's good.
this.
Yeah.
I know. And the little like, Christmas Story. Oh, I forgot about the Christmas
Oh, that's
Story.
right, National Lampoon's Christmas too. Oh my God, that's hysterical with the cat.
That
and
is
the tree.
hysterical. I think they sell that lamp leg. Like, I've seen it in stores and stuff for the holidays. When that dad had the lamp leg in the window. If you've not seen Christmas Story, you need to watch it. It's pretty funny.
That's a classic. Yeah.
Oh, and she said the Griswolds. Yeah. Oh my gosh, I just saw the funniest thing. My girlfriend from high school, she went to a Griswold party. It was like a Christmas vacation party. So
Oh,
people
that's
were dressed
genius.
up like characters from the movie. I was like, this is the coolest thing I've seen.
That's really cool.
Like, I love the ugly sweater party, but I thought how hilarious.
That's
is,
so
like,
different.
So
and,
that
like,
would be fun to do, like maybe a costume party, like come as your favorite holiday movie or your character or something.
Oh,
So
that'd be cool.
we'll have to do that next
I
year.
might have to be Frosty.
Aw.
Or Charlie Brown, or that tree, that poor sad tree.
Oh, that droops over. I
The blue
know.
blanket. Okay.
So, okay, anybody else have? Only Rosie. Okay. Hi, Christy. Sorry, I know you just called me, but I'm live on Facebook, so I'll call you after. Oh, she's coming to Florida for the party. Rosie is. She's one of our
You are
photographers.
invited.
So if you haven't met Rosie. Okay, so our question of the day, our favorite show. We said that, and then oh yeah, so we want to start this little segment of the show too. If you've decided, I've met a ton of moms who are all trying to, they think about starting a blog,
Right.
or they want to start a blog, but they're afraid, and so we gave a blogging tip last week, so you have to watch the show to find out what it was. But this week's blogging tip is, what did we say?
To really dig down deep and figure out solidly what your niche is. So something that you could really talk to.
Right, so, I think I've met a few friends and a few bloggers in the past, and they've started writing stuff, and I was like, but what do you really want to write about? Like, what do you love? What's your passion? And, it's been, I'll use somebody as an example that I had met one time, and their passion was like event planning and doing parties, and I was like, well, you can write about your daughter and stuff, but and that's really what you should be writing. Okay, I'm back. Ooh, don't touch it. Okay. Everyone stop calling me, I'll call you back.
Yes.
I should have turned those notifications off. Sorry about that. I'll do that next time. But, So if you want to start a blog, like, you need to write what you know, because then, so if you're like a DIY blogger and you love to make crafts, or you're a great cook, it makes you an authority, and you can really tell in the blog post what, you know, because I've had other blogger friends say, like, I can't believe you do local, and I'm like, but that's what I know, that's how it started, that's what I wanted to know. And same with you, but, you know, Dana, you're more national too. Like, she works with a lot of big brands, you know, that...
Right, so I align myself with brands that I believe in, and that, you know, I'm the big person that, like, if there's something that I like, I want everyone to know. So if I find a brand that I like, I want to make sure that they get the good word out, because you always hear bad news. You always hear, like, the negative things about all these companies and brands. I want some positive to come out.
Right.
So I work with a lot of brands, and my blog started out as like a rant, not like a rant, but like a diary kind of a thing. And now it's morphed into lifestyle and parenting and travel and things like that. So lifestyle is a little bit more broad, but I love it. I'm very passionate about what I write about, and I hope it shows in my posts as well.
Exactly. And I think that so far, you know, you will see a lot of more brands coming through, because that's what I'm sharing. We're sharing, like, you know, I'm sharing the scoop with you. But hopefully I've turned down a lot of stuff as well, you know, that I didn't think was, like, the right fit for my blog, because that's not what you're coming, you know, to you know,
What they're looking for.
what you're looking for when you look, you know, think about our blog. So
Right.
anyways, so be the authority. If you're blogging today and you want to start, you can look at last week's show and find out one of our, you know, beginner tips, and then this week it was
Find your niche.
find your niche.
Yeah.
Okay.
And if you guys have questions, please feel free to put them in the comments below, and we'll address them in the next segment, because we'd like to help out. I mean, I didn't really have that many people, anyone
I
to
didn't
help
have that
me.
many people to help me when I started out. So if we could share the love, we'd love it. Hi,
We would love
Christy. Christy just tuned in.
Hi, Christy.
Yeah, I know I need airplane mode, but I think I tried that and I don't think I could go live with it. It
No,
cuts
because
off.
then it turns off your Wi-Fi.
It turns off the Wi-Fi. I
Yeah.
don't know how to do that. That's my technical person, Tiffany, tuning in. So I'll have to
You need
figure
to
out.
just turn off the
I just should have turned off
notifications,
my
I think.
notifications, and like a mom brain, we're always like kind of rushing to
We actually were a little bit early for
I know.
our
We
show
actually
today.
had it together, and then the whole thing fell over. So I'm laughing.
This time
It
it was
wouldn't
mine.
be-
It wouldn't
Yeah, but we always have a little technical difficulty, which is kind of fun.
It's
so,
a lot of fun.
All right, so I guess we want to talk about trends. What's trending right now?
Okay, hostess gift ideas. You're probably going to a holiday party of some sort, whether it's family or friends or office or whatever, and you're trying to figure out what are some good ideas for hostesses. I personally, like, think of the hostess themselves and what they would like. I mean, you can bring your favorite wine and be like, this is like my favorite Pinot Noir. I want you to have this.
Right.
This is something special. See if there's any food that they want. You know, that if they need an appetizer or a dessert, definitely ask what you could bring ahead of time. It really helps the hostess out. If you ask me, I'm probably gonna be like, no, just bring yourselves, but don't listen. No,
Right.
But
I mean,
so-
we could always use some more food. It's always better, right?
yeah, no,
think so.
definitely. Also, an ornament or something like a keepsake.
Right. Oh,
So
that's
like
a good
every
idea.
time, like if you celebrate Christmas, every time you put it out on the tree, like my friend Janice works at Tiffany on Worth Avenue, and last year she came to my white party and she brought me a beautiful Tiffany ornament.
Oh, that's nice.
My gosh. So this year when I put it out on my tree, it was like a keepsake, like a memory. But then there's another cool one.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, actually, a mani-pedi, you know, gift set or certificate somewhere to their favorite place, because it's so hectic this time of year. I mean, I'm one of those people, like, seriously, I never take the time to get my nails done, and really just to go and pamper yourself for, like, you know, 45 minutes, a
Yeah.
half an hour, it's not that, it doesn't take that long.
Right.
That's like a nice gift to give, so...
Something that they would appreciate, I think, too. They work so hard. They're on their feet cooking and decorating and everything. So it's
Yeah.
almost like a thank you for the hard work.
If
and
you do the
beautiful party.
wine, the rosé right now, it's so funny. It's such a trend. So
It is.
I know, it's really trending. So you can find some really like inexpensive bottles of, you know, like everybody always is like raging about Trader Joe's. But the one tip I did learn, so I was blessed, and actually Well, yeah, we were together. Oh my God, I'm not even thinking. We were on the cruise ship together. We got to go on the Norwegian, cruise ship together, and we both had lunch with Robert Mondavi's grandson, right? Grandson?
I thought it was Robert Mondavi.
It was Robert Mondavi. I've only had one sip. Anyways, and so he had said, we were talking about wines and Trader Joe's, and he said, like, their wines are amazing, but make sure if you go and drink a bottle that you like, go back and buy the whole case, because he said you'll go back and buy the same bottle of wine and it's not the same flavor or taste because of the whatever.
The vintage. The vintage and the...
Yeah. Oh, here comes our food. Yay. Hold on.
Oh, there was my phone again. That is live.
Phone down.
Phone down. Thank you. Oh my gosh, this looks so yummy.
There you go.
Oh my gosh, that looks so good. I'm gonna readjust.
Ladies, anything else?
No,
these are good.
Yeah,
good.
this looks amazing.
Phone
Thank
holder
you.
would be like fabulous.
I know. If you could only see what we have her phone rigged on, it's like 2 napkins and a book, and we'll show you some behind the scenes footage after the show. So,
Definitely. Oh, this looks so yummy.
Okay, so you have to show yours.
Oh, no, I gotta take it off.
Well, just tilt your plate.
Oh, that's a good idea. So I got the burger with the steak fries, and it looks so delicious. And the side of ranch. Rosie, do you see the ranch? I'm so excited.
Okay, and then I have...
Wait, did I do it on yours? I didn't do it on yours.
Oh yeah, can you see it?
It looks so good. It smells so good.
It smells amazing. Maybe I should have gotten the burger, but this looks so good. It's like the tomato soup with little croutons. And then, of course, like this amazing, of course, like, what? What? Yummy grilled cheese. With bacon, because everything tastes
good with bacon.
So, anyway, so I'm excited about
We digress.
Sorry. Okay. So, yes, so we were talking about the mani-pedi, the rosé for a good gift, and I just had another thought.
Candles are good, too. Like, I feel like I love candles.
I'm allergic to candles. So
okay,
you know
so
what I love? But you know
candles.
what I love? No, I think it's great because they have all those electronic ones now.
Oh, the LED ones are great.
Yeah, and like some of them have remote controls and you can like set the mood for the, that never happens, but I'm just saying if you wanted to. And then you just, be all cool. You could surprise your husband. He'd probably be like, what's wrong with you? You've lost your total mind.
You're like, why are you pressing a button and turning
the candles on? But those are fun too. So those are cool
really
hostess
cool.
gifts. What else?
So that's what I have for the hostess gifts.
All right.
What's next that's trending?
What else do we have?
Cold and flu season.
Oh gosh. So one of the things trending, of course, is cold and flu season, and I know that it's been sort of a really bad down here. I had the stomach flu. The kids had
you
an
guys got
earache.
hit hard.
Yeah, everybody I talked to is going through this somehow, some way. So one of the trends that I read on is actually WebMD, and they had a map of like the regions that are really being hit hard with cold and flu season. So it was like the South, where else did they say? Southern, Pacific, and of course Midwest regions, but the top cities, so they're talking about if you're traveling this holiday season, like this is what you need to look out for. So the top cities are Charleston, South Carolina, which is
Oh my
kind
God,
of
my friend
interesting.
Melissa's going to South Carolina.
All right, well she better...
Emergency.
Yeah, emergency. San Diego, which sounds like Minneapolis, St. Paul. I'm surprised it'd be so cold up there. You'd think it would kill everything.
Yeah.
Austin, Texas, and Richmond, Virginia. And the latest, I have to call my friend because I think I can't remember if she's going to Puerto Rico or the Dominican, but
Right.
it's like it's widespread high flu activity in Puerto Rico. And then Rhode Island's like nothing where I'm from. So they didn't mention South Florida, which I'm shocked about because I feel like
it's
with
like the
everybody
mecca of
coming down
traveling,
here, right. But
That's
you
good,
know
though.
what? We're never, like, I always feel like if you go in the hot and the cold, like if you're up north, I feel like that just breeds like
Yuckiness. and
but I'm
germs.
telling you, so if you travel, we should do a travel post probably, but
Yeah.
take the wipes and wipe down your armrest. I always wipe down the armrest.
Don't
wipe
worry
down
about
the,
when people look at you weird.
I don't
because
care.
You're not going to get sick. They are.
No.
Yeah,
I wipe down
everything.
the armrest and I wipe down the tray and and then start popping those emergencies or
And hand sanitizer.
yeah. So anyway,
Don't
so-
pop this hand sanitizer. Put it on your Like,
in case
that would be really bad.
that would be really bad. Oh, thanks. Rosie loves my grilled cheese. I know. I have to take a bite
It
in a
looks
minute.
so good.
What else? So, what time is it? Oh, it's 11:56. Okay, so what was our other trending? So what to do with the kids during the holidays?
Right. The kids are home for 2 weeks. I feel like it's longer than it was last season. I don't know why, but they're home for a while, and there's only so much outside playing with their friends that they're gonna handle. So you should really try your best to plan outings. Like even if it's like one every other day, just something if you can. You know, I know that a lot of schools have camps, like winter camps and stuff, which is great to help out if it's something that's within your budget. But if you're home with the kids, we thought of some cute ideas or just fun ideas that you can find basically anywhere to keep the kids busy and off of their electronics too. First thing is ice skating or roller skating. We're definitely hitting Palm Beach Skate Zone one of these days because it's definitely, my boys love it. They play for hours. They skate for hours. I can actually get work done because there's Wi-Fi. That's so bad.
Oh, cool. No,
I don't skate.
Yeah, I'd be afraid to skate, but I think that would be fun. I mean, hey, it's supposed to be 80 degrees like this whole week about, for Christmas, so it's, you want to feel a little winter, I guess, so.
Sorry, I like pickles.
I love pickles. Rosie loves pickles.
Rosie loves pickles?
She hates pickles.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
I know. We can have a whole conversation about pickles, but what else is there to do?
Canvas or pottery painting.
Oh, yeah.
Like my younger one wants to go.
Yeah, we have a birthday party. It's Imagine That. It's in Boca. That's a really cute. It's on 2nd Avenue, I think. That's a really good, like, little pottery painting place. And Pino's Palette in Boca, there's another, like, painting place. And they really, you can look for the kids' classes and they have the painter and you can follow. There's a couple of those places around.
Step by step kind of thing.
Yeah,
I think that would be fun. And it's a keepsake. Like, oh, look what I did over winter break. I'm all about the keepsakes. Another thing is schedule play dates with moms that you like.
Yeah.
Like the kids obviously are friends, but like at least have somebody you can hang out with and talk to and like.
So you don't lose your mind.
Yeah, you could commiserate.
It's a long
together.
break. It's a long break, and it's after Christmas. We're after Christmas. It's the break. Our break starts on Friday.
Right.
And so then it's like Christmas, and then it's like my kids get they're like depressed. They're like, oh, that's it.
You're
it's like the wedding you've been planning for, and then it's over, and then you're like, now what do we do? So you play with all the stuff Santa just brought you.
Yeah.
But anyways, so yeah.
It is, Michelle. That's so funny. She's like such a long break. It's killer.
Break.
It is. Other things are there are movies. I know Sing is coming out on the 21st.
Yeah.
I
cannot wait.
Oh,
no,
you
I didn't
see it
get
yet.
to see it because we had to go to the Boca Parade. That was
can't
another
wait
show.
to see it. It looks
it looks
cute.
hilarious. Like I seriously think that's going to be a good one.
That's going to be a really good
So
one.
that'll be one. Go see a movie that's appropriate.
I don't know what other movies are out, but you could just check your local listings.
I think Trolls was out, and what's the other one? Sing, Trolls.
I think there's a few that came out for the
I know,
holidays.
so that's good. Yeah, in case we have a rainy day or it's actually too hot to
go outside. Yeah, I go for the popcorn. I go for the movies too, but I have to stay with the movie popcorn.
And then,
And then I feel terrible after. Oh, beach is a good idea, especially down here.
Yeah, go for the beach and get outside and get some fresh air.
Do a bike ride. There's a Palm Beach bike trail. That is amazing.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Rich and I have done it, and we're thinking of taking the boys one day. You go early in the morning, and it's like all shaded, and it's a bike trail that goes along the intercoastal, and it's gorgeous. It's so nice, and then after you can hit up one of the restaurants over by like 4th Avenue or like off on the side. See if the boys will actually last that long.
The girls
it's
are
like
getting
a 3
bikes.
mile. It's like a 3 mile each way.
Oh, I can hear the moaning and whining right now on my side, but anyways.
It's fun.
That sounds fun.
Yeah, no, it's
a
really
bike.
cool. Santa should get her a bike.
I know, I need a bike. Santa's getting the kids' bikes, I think. Or maybe grandparents getting the bikes. I think it's for the grandparents. So, what else? Okay.
Okay. We should really talk about that because I feel like it's going to be a big thing. And then.
Well, I'm all zenned out. We've just talked about that, but we know that there's holiday stress. I mean, you just can't. It's just inevitable. And I'm acting all zenned out, but I'm sure the closer we get,
It happens.
it happens.
Yeah.
So what can we do, and how can we deal with it?
Okay. So stress is part of our everyday life. People spend 42 hours a week this time of the year on holiday-related stress. That's wrapping, preparing food, with shopping and all that stuff, and it really takes a toll on you. So one of the things that we say is, you know what, you're all caught up, you feel tight, you feel it in your neck, you're all tense, go for a walk around your neighborhood. Just put down, make sure there's no fires, and just put down your stuff and just go outside and go for a walk. Just even around the block, just to get fresh air.
Yeah.
Like to just clear your mind.
Just get out of the fray. Get away from the wrapping, get away from the family, get away from all, and just go for a quick walk.
Yep.
I agree.
Another thing is, okay, so I learned about this.
Wait, what does that say?
It says to squeeze your hoku spot, H-O-K-U. I
What's
read
a
about
hoku
this.
spot?
So the spot between your thumb and your pointer finger,
Okay.
if you squeeze it for like 30 seconds, do you feel like there's a little bit of
It
pressure?
feels tight.
Right.
It feels
okay.
tense.
This is supposed to help you to reduce stress. I don't know if it keeps your mind off of stress because you're trying to find the spot that you need to squeeze, or...
I feel so much better. No, I'm just kidding.
It's called hoku. I just
So
read
when you
about
see
it.
me walking around town like this the next 3 days,
Just wave.
You'll be like, she's tense. No. Like there went that all relaxation. mode.
Right.
Oh yeah. Yeah, this is a good one for me. Forget perfection and don't worry about the Pinteresting. I mean, I am not a DIY mom. I'm not a Pinterest mom, and I look at stuff all the time on Pinterest, and like the Tasty. Does anybody follow like the Tasty on Facebook? You ever seen Tasty where they do it's like fast time video of like how to make something?
No.
Oh my God, you have to see those.
Oh,
and
no.
what happens is like, I showed my husband this weekend. It was hilarious. We were like watching Tasty videos, and I'm like, you could totally do that. And I'm like, they make it look so easy, like baking a cake, And it's like, but it's all fast. You don't have all this stuff. So, I mean, I think you just need to go with what you know. Don't try to reinvent the wheel if you don't have enough time. Don't try to make a new recipe, in case it like falls flat. Like, try to just go back to the basics and go what you know. And if you have to, go to Publix and pick up a pie. Go to cookie, go to a local bakery and do that if you can't
Don't
pull it all
stress yourself
together,
out about it,
Yeah, it's all about the kids and the family and you and just enjoying all of this, because let me tell you what, it goes by so fast. Like, I mean, every year I look at my kids and our kids are getting bigger and bigger, and we've had a couple, is Santa, yeah. So I'm hoping I've got a couple more years under my belt anyway.
I have 11 and 9, and thank goodness,
Yeah.
knock on every wood possible. So.
Exactly.
Another thing is eat spicy food, because it's known to increase your endorphins, which is like your feel happy hormone. So
Oh, that's cool.
spicy is always good. I'm not saying like down Tabasco sauce, but do something fun, like maybe.
I do like buffalo wings.
Oh, there you
They
go.
make me happy when I eat them.
Yeah, that's
That
perfect.
works.
There you go.
No.
And then last but not least is listen to music. Get
Oh my
some
God.
good beats on.
Totally.
Put on your favorite, whether it's like calming music to get you zen or to get you dancing, like get your body
we have
moving.
lots of dance parties in our house, so we just get some jams going, and
Yeah.
we'll whip and nay-nay a couple times.
Oh, that's
and,
fun.
yeah, you got to, and just have some fun, because let me tell you, your kids will feel your stress.
Yeah.
And then they're stressed, and then everybody's like, there she goes again, crazy mom, and
Right.
you don't want to have that.
You want it to be a good time.
Yeah, exactly.
So that's what we have for holiday stress. Also, say no. That was my biggest thing, is like if someone asks you to do something extra, it's okay to say
It's
no.
so hard, and you're trying to please everybody this holiday season, but there's only one of you.
Right. So just say no. If you can.
Just say no.
I know, right? We can have a whole campaign going. Holiday, just say no. Just say no.
Yeah, just say no.
Okay. So we are going to enjoy our yummy lunches here at Burt Max's in Delray Marketplace. We wanted to talk a little bit about some of their specials that they have going on.
Yeah, they said they're pretty full for Christmas, so if you were thinking that you needed to go out, I think they're pretty full, but they are having like a New Year's Eve kind of special where they said people are coming here for dinner and then kind of walking around Delray Marketplace and enjoying, I'm sure they have like festivities and things going on, and it's, half price drinks. If you sit at the bar with an entree, so that's a pretty good deal.
After 5,
Yeah.
just come in, sit down,
Yeah.
enjoy. I mean, worked hard all holiday. It's time to enjoy yourself.
Exactly.
Also, New Year's Day, they're having their delicious brunch. I love brunches, so you
I
can
do
like,
too. Cure the hangover.
The hair of the dog.
Yeah.
They're going to have a Bloody Mary bar.
Oh, cool. I love those.
That's awesome.
Yeah. And then a lot of people, I know that a lot of friends and businesses and whatever are always looking for a good lunch menu, and they have the 11 for 11. So that's what we ordered today. I think there's like eggplant parm, there's like a chicken sandwich with a salad or soup. Like, it's a really cool thing. So for $11, you know,
it's awesome.
You get all this. So thanks, Burt Max's, for
Thank you so much.
treating us to lunch today.
And if you need to know where Delray Marketplace is, it's on the corner of Atlantic and Lyons in Delray Beach. It's just off of the turnpike.
Yep.
And what's nice is there are other local shops you can walk around after. You can make it an afternoon or a night event, so it's really cool.
They have lots of events here and stuff all the time. It's great. So, anyway, so I guess we're about to sign off here.
My burger is calling my name.
I know, we're starving. And happy holidays and Merry Christmas.
Yes,
and
please.
to you, cheers, Merry Christmas and Happy Hanukkah to you. And you can follow us at our after show on Instagram and Snapchat.
Right.
My Instagram and Snapchat are just Local Mom Scoop, and yours are?
My Instagram's Pellerini Proclaims. My Snapchat, I don't really use, but it's Pellerini.
I'm getting her to use more Snapchat.
I'm going to try to, because she's good. You did your Carline Conversations on Snapchat yesterday. I was so proud of you.
Thanks. Yeah, so follow us. So you can follow me at localmomscoop.com, and I'm on Pinterest and Twitter and Facebook and Instagram and Snapchat and all of them. And I think we all are. And tell your people.
I'm at Pellerini.com, and then you can also find me on Facebook at Pellerini Proclaims. Pinterest is DB Peller. I have to get that streamlined for the new year. Tiffany. So that's where you can find me.
All right, awesome. So if you have any questions, you can always leave them in the comments, and we'll try to go back later and put anything in our comment section about anything we talked about today, if we have a post or anything helpul tips.
Definitely.
So,
I look at that woman. I don't know if you can see her in yours, but if she knows she's in Facebook Live.
I'm hiding her.
That's so funny. Like, hey. Okay, sorry.
Anyways, so thanks for tuning in today, and thanks for following us. And
Thank you.
signing off from SoFlo Moms on the Go. So we'll see you next week. We have a surprise place, hopefully.
Yes.
So,
I'm excited.
all right.
All right.
Me too. Okay, bye.